Hello my friend, my name is Amir. I'm talking with you from the SC Center. We are the official KNX training center. Today I would like to talk about the heating actuator from the Elsner Elektronik. It's a powerful one. It can actuate the valves. Also, it has the thermostat inside that we can use it and solve our problems in projects. Now I'm going to talk about some details about it. Please consider it and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching me. Under the KNX actuator product lines from Elsner Elektronik, we can find the KNX heating and cooling actuators. So these actuators is going to actuate the valves to control the heat or cool, like floor heating. There is two types of these devices manufactured by Elsner Elektronik. It's with 4 output and 8 output. Also, it includes the thermostat or closed-loop controller to control the heating and cooling system based on the temperature. So it has a thermostat inside. So in function for KNX 4, we can see it has 4 internal independent temperature regulator with automatic controls for the heating and cooling controls. It's the same as the thermostat that Elsner has everywhere in its products. Also, it has 4 physical output, the digital output that supports 230 volt AC, and it can support the pulse width modulation control for the on-off actuator. Okay, in KNX 8 it's just the 2 times of KNX 4, the capacity. In technical data you can see that the IP environment of this device is 20. It's a DIN rail device, so it should be installed in electrical cabinet, and the operation temperature is between -20 to +70, and it can tolerate the 95 relative humidity. The bus current in 10 milliampere, that is nice. So we should consider it when we want to figure it out the power supply unit for the line that includes KNX K4 or KNX K8. Note that the output of this device is 4 channel of 230 volt. The important things, it can tolerate 1.1 amp and the maximum load is 8 watts. Remember that they are going only to control the valve. They should not use to control the light or other things. Only the valve, the on-off valve, and the KNX K4 has 125 communication objects, and K8 is 2 times of that. In a datasheet of this device, where you can download it from the website, you can see the wiring diagram. So in the wiring diagram, as you see, it's so simple. First of all, you should connect the device with the line, earth and node to the utility, and then use the output to actuate the actuator drive on a valve. That's it. So it's so easy. If you have any questions about the software programming, applications, parameter and so on, always you should go to the manual of the device that you can download it from Elsner Elektronik website. So here we have all description about the parameter and so on. This is the ETS and parameter part of the KNX K4. So here, first of all, in general settings, we have the general settings to control the traffic of the data. And here we have 4 use channels. So they are the outputs. So if the output is activated, so now it should be assign that if the actuator is normally open or closed, and the control type, it means the control value it receives. It should be based on 8 bits, 1 byte or 1 bit or whatsoever. And then here there is a settings for pulse width modulation base time that we should enter it here, and object monitoring. Also we can tell the system if we want to have the independent group object to change between automatic and manual mode, and to block the actuators or not. So here there are 4, so it has 4 output. Then we can, for example, enable it in KNX K4, and it has 4 thermostat inside. So I can, for example, activate one of them and go into it. So here, this is a thermostat completely to control the system, to control based on the temperature that it's received by the group objects. Remember that it's received by the group object. So here in the type of control, we can assign this thermostat is going to control one stage heating like floor heating, or one stage heating, one stage cooling like fan coil units, or the combination of that with 2 stage. So here also there is a possibility to define all the comfort, standby, echo, and frost protection temperature range. And here you can tell the system how to assign the proportional integral coefficients. For example, I put it in provided application because it is tested in laboratory. So I put in floor heating. It assigned 5 and 20, 240 for the PI coefficients, and that's done. Thank you so much to hearing me, and please let me know if you have any questions.